This is our Forex blog for November 18th, 2015, and lots of new patterns and improvements in our trading system this week. I'm just going to showcase some of the charts and our statistics for the week. Here's the euro dollar. It looks like I have it on Thursday. There's a nice little 40 pip trade here, about an 8 pip win. The trend was down, so we saw this double top up here, which is good for about 30 or 40 pips. Then we have about an 8 pip loss and an 8 pip loss in that particular one. Here's the dollar CAD. Huge win off the lows because the longer term trend is up. Pretty much a break-even trade right here. Lost 5 or 6 pips earlier in the day. It got in here and made 10, 20, 30, 35 pips. Earlier that previous night it had made about 10 or 15 pips. Previous day it lost about 8 or 9 pips here, and previously made about 40 pips here and another 40 pips. It looks like about 8 pips there. Here's the Australian yen, which did really wonderful on Friday. Looks like it made about 5 or 6 pips here and then about 30 or 40 on that one. Previous day, 2 little small trades, about 10 pips, and also about 50 pips there. Here's the pound yen on Friday. It looks like it lost about 10 pips there. Previously in the day, it made about 45 pips there. Another 40 pips there. Got out and made about 5 pips on the counter trend trade. And it looks like it may have lost 5 pips here and made maybe 2 or 3 pips on that one. And here's the euro yen, which I don't remember if I actually showed this. Made a nice 80 or 90 pips on that one. And then no trades the rest of the day. Here's the stats for the week. And keep in mind that I do these at the end of the day after fixing some of the losing patterns and adding some new ones. But if you watch some of our older Forex videos, you'll see that the averages on any given week and on any given day tends to be going up over time. So on Friday, tremendous day, 783 pips, 38 trades, and what's really exciting is the win-to-loss ratio. This was an extremely high average win day of 28 pips. Most days the average is 16 to 20. The average loss was only 3.4, so huge, big wins compared to tiny losses. Thursday, 434 pips. Again, the average loss is very small, right around, actually less than what I like to keep it under. I like to keep the average losses under 8. And the average win that day was 20. So very huge win-to-loss ratio, not to mention winning percentage. This was Wednesday, 464 pips, and again, the losses are only 5.5 pips on average. The average win, 18 pips. So 3 times bigger win than loss. Here's Tuesday, lots of trades that day, 448 pips. You can see the average loss, 6.7 pips. Very good. The average win, 22 pips. And I believe this is Sunday, Monday. It did pretty good for a Sunday, which oftentimes has lower volatility and movement. Quite a few losers on that day, but it only averaged 5 pips. And the wins were a little over 3 times bigger. So that's it for this week's Forex blog. Keep in mind, again, these stats are at the end of the day. Some of these trades wouldn't have shown up that day because I just created them that day. Our system, which has nearly 3,400 different patterns in there now, missed some of these trades. And there's quite a few trades that are wonderful that I still miss. For instance, in the CAD yen here, you have a nice little rectangle pattern. It broke out of the low of that rectangle pattern, came back into the range. This is usually a wonderful place to get short. If I was manually trading, I certainly would take that trade, and of the 3,400 patterns, none of them found that. and miss this nice 30 or 40 pip win. So I have tremendous more work to do over the next year to 3 years, but very happy with the progression and the results.